Welcome back to 3D Cars, the place where we dive deep into the most legendary cars ever built. Today, we're taking a ride back to the mid-60s, a golden era of American muscle and style, to explore one of Chevrolet's most iconic creations, the 1964 Chevy Impala SS. This car wasn't just a machine, it was a cultural statement, a rolling piece of art that left an unforgettable mark on the automotive world. The 1964 Impala SS was the third generation of the Impala line, and by this point, it had already carved out its reputation as a symbol of performance, luxury, and unmistakable style. Chevrolet wanted to offer something for everyone, whether you were a family man looking for space and comfort, or a thrill seeker who wanted speed and performance. And the Super Sport, or SS, package was the ultimate upgrade. From the moment you laid eyes on the '64 Impala SS, you knew it was special. It had a crisp, squared-off design that was sharper and more refined than its predecessors. The body lines were smooth, the stance was confident, and the car carried itself with a sense of presence that made people stop and stare. With its wide grille, full-length body moldings, and available chrome accents, the Impala SS looked like it belonged both at a Saturday night drag strip and parked outside a fancy downtown restaurant. Step inside, and the Impala SS greeted you with a driver-focused cockpit that blended comfort with sportiness. Bucket seats, a center console, and special trims set the SS apart from the standard Impalas. The interiors were plush but purposeful, reminding drivers that this wasn't just any Chevy, it was a performance machine designed to make a statement. And the dashboard, with its clean lines and aircraft-inspired gauges, gave off that perfect 60s vibe that made you feel like you were piloting something truly special. Of course, what made the SS badge so important was what lived under the hood. Chevrolet offered a wide range of engines, starting from the dependable 230 cubic inch inline-six, all the way up to the beastly 409 cubic inch V8. That 409, paired with dual 4-barrel carburetors, pushed out an incredible 425 horsepower, which at the time was absolutely mind-blowing. The phrase, "She's real fine, my 409, wasn't just a catchy lyric from the Beach Boys, it was a reality that defined an entire generation of car enthusiasts. Performance was everything, and the Impala SS didn't disappoint. Buyers could opt for a 4-speed manual transmission, heavy-duty suspension, and performance rear axles, turning the big cruiser into a serious street machine. The car wasn't light, but it had the muscle to back up its size, and it quickly earned respect on the drag strip. The 1964 Impala SS proved that Chevrolet could build a full-size car with true sports car credentials. But what really cemented the '64 Impala SS as an icon was its impact on culture. In the 60s, cars weren't just transportation, they were extensions of personality, symbols of freedom, and statements of style. And the Impala SS fit perfectly into that picture. It became a favorite among young drivers, hot rodders, and eventually, a centerpiece of lowrider culture. Even today, the 1964 Impala is one of the most sought-after rides in the custom and lowrider communities, admired for its clean lines and endless potential for personalization. This car wasn't just about raw power, it was about presence. The sight of a '64 Impala SS cruising down the boulevard, maybe with the top down on a convertible model, is something that defined American car culture in a way few others did. It had the perfect mix of class and aggression, beauty and brawn, and that's why it continues to be remembered as one of Chevrolet's all-time greats. Collectors today go crazy over the '64 Impala SS, especially models equipped with the legendary 409 V8. Prices have climbed steadily, and owning one is like owning a piece of rolling history. Restored examples shine at car shows, while tastefully modified lowriders keep the tradition alive on city streets. It's the kind of car that bridges generations, appealing to those who lived through the '60s and to younger enthusiasts who appreciate its timeless design. When we look back at the 1964 Chevy Impala SS, we see more than just a car. We see a moment in time captured in steel and chrome. We see the spirit of an America that loved its cars big, bold, and powerful. We see a vehicle that didn't just keep up with the culture, it shaped it. And even now, decades later, the '64 Impala SS is still cruising, still turning heads, and still reminding us why it's one of the greatest cars ever built, where we bring you the stories behind the machines that made history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1964 Chevy Impala SS, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more classic car content, and let us know in the comments what car you'd like to see us cover next. Until next time, keep cruising and keep the passion alive.